You telling me like you go out to a club, bar, whatever, and there's like no chicks in there, or like hardly any chicks in there that you think is hot?
Right. So like when I'm talking like, like in my opinion, the baddest bitch in the room. Like there's like two or three of them let's say out of 100 girls in a bar, let's say 3 to 5 of them are like those bitches that I would like think are hot as fuck that I want to talk to.
Okay, well, let me ask a different question. Are we talking about your type or a chick being hot? Which one?
Like my type is in the girl that I think is hot.
Okay, so forget your type, because your type is always gonna be less available. You understand what I'm saying? So that's the problem. You're looking for your type that's hot, right? You have to expand. So basically what I'm trying to say is this. The reason why is that you are limiting the amount of women because you are niching down too much. You understand what I'm saying? So if you were in a bar, you might see 2 or 3 girls who are your type that's hot. But if you expand that, you might see 20 girls who are hot, but maybe 18 of them aren't necessarily your type, but they're still hot enough to fuck. You understand what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is that, see, because this is the thing. Whenever you're talking about your type, there's always going to be less. That's just how it is. You understand what I'm saying? Because your type is always niched down. You see what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is that you have to be able to find women who you think are hot, period. You see what I'm saying? So they may not necessarily be your type, but they're hot enough to get the dick, meaning they're fuckable. You understand what I'm saying? So now, if you broaden that and you find more fuckable women, then you just got to talk to more of those women. Does that make sense?
Well, yeah, I guess then if you're talking about women that I find fuckable, well then yeah, I've been dealing with those chicks. But I mean, I guess I'm talking about the girls that are truly my type. Then, if I had to.
No, but so are you trying to get in a relationship, or are you just trying to fuck? Which one are you trying to do?
No, I'm just trying to fuck.
So if you're just trying to fuck, why do they need to be your type?
Well, because I want to have that, like, because I have to prove to myself.
Bro, what I'm saying is this. If you're just trying to, if you're just trying to fuck, right? That's like saying, I'm going to the movies, but the seat I'm sitting in or the couch I'm sitting in at the movies isn't the type of couch I would want in my house. It doesn't matter. That's what I'm saying. Like, why are you making things that don't matter to a situation and blocking yourself from having the experience? Because what I'm saying is you keep saying you said you had a bunch of chicks that were the medium chicks that you weren't really that attracted to, right?
Yeah.
Right. So what I'm saying is that if you have women here that you're attracted to, so let me ask you this. So do you find women that you're attracted to and think they're hot, but they're not necessarily your type?
Yeah, I mean, there's girls that I'm like, she's all right. Like,
no, not all right. Meaning she looks good, she's hot, but she's not your type. So for example, I'll say like fucking who could I give an example? Like Jenny Ortega, whatever the fuck her name is, a little Spanish chick, right? She's hot, right. She's hot, but she's not my type. My type is thicker women, but she's not. But I would fuck the shit out of her. Do you understand what I'm saying? What I'm saying is, are there women like that you see?
Yeah.
Right. So this is what I'm trying. What I'm saying is, what's the difference between fucking that type of woman and a woman who's your type? What's the difference between fucking the girls who are your type and not your type, but they're both hot? If you're just trying to,
I mean, I guess for me, like I've always been a person, like everything in my life has been result oriented. So if I haven't had that feedback to myself yet that I've been able to fuck a girl that's truly my type, then I'm like, okay, well, can I do it? Because like I've been sitting here trying for like 5 years.
Right, but okay, so let me ask this question. If you only seeing let's say 3 to 4 women in the place that you go to, that's your type, right? Are you traveling to other states, events, cities, functions to find this woman?
Yeah, so like I'll go to like population dense like places where I know it's popping off, my type of crowd. Like I'm going to Fort Lauderdale next month, shit like that, or I'll go on a cruise or something like that, or Like sometimes I go to Chicago. But it's not a matter of talking to these women. It's a matter of talking to that woman who is like my type, but is also on my program and that I have actually stuck my dick in and fucked.
Right, but this is the problem though. This is the problem. The problem is that the more niche down, I think we talked about this before. The more you niche down, the more work you're gonna have to do. You understand what I'm saying? So let me give you an example. So if I go out to the club, right? And I walk in and there's like 100 girls there, right? And so I look at all the 100 girls and only 2 of them are thick like I like. Like they're exactly my type, right? So now I only have those 2 women to talk to if I'm just trying to get the girls as my type, right? So now I talk to those 2 women, both of them ain't with it. Then I got to go to the next club. There's another 100 women. I see 1 girl in there that's my type. I talk to that 1 girl, she ain't with it. I got to go there. So now I'm going to have to probably go to 30 clubs just to get the 1 girl that's my type. Because it's niche down. It's a smaller amount. When there's a smaller amount of women, you're going to have to do a wider range of search. Does that make sense? So you can get it, but what I'm saying is that the access, you don't even have the access. So based on what you're looking for, your access, you need to have a wider net of what you're trying to do to get the numbers, the volume of the women that you need to get in order to get that particular type of girl. Does that make sense? So it's not about you not able to attract that woman. It's about you need to be able to even get access to that amount of women. Because remember, it's a numbers game. So just like if I was in a club and there was 100 girls in there and I talked to all 100, right? And maybe let's say 10 or 15 of them was really feeling me and then we exchange information, right? So that means I have 15 women because out of the 100, right? Now, if I'm looking specifically for my type, I have to find 100 women who are my type before I even start hollering. Does that make sense? So now that I walked in that club with that 1 club with 100 women, right? And I talked to all of them and I got to 15 because I thought 15 was high. If I'm only finding 1 woman each club that I think is my type, how many clubs do I need to go into to get to 100 women that's my type?
100.
Exactly. Do you see what I'm saying?
The marketing funnel, I see. And right. Because I'm thinking more bottom of the funnel where it's like highly targeted leads, I get it.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. Based on what you want, you're going to have to put in more work to get that specific type of situation. Do you see what I'm saying?
Right. So it's not because like, I mean, because that was what I was thinking. I was like, okay, maybe it's been like 3 or 4 and I go out to the bars like 3 times a week. So you multiply that over 5 years, and I was thinking based off of the math, I should be close to at least fucking 1 of them.
Nah, nigga. No. It's just like, when you hear people say, like some people will marry or they'll be like, I only want to be in a long-term relationship with someone who's a Christian or somebody who's this religion. So they can do that, but they're niching the situation down. So now not only do they need to find the Christian, they need to find the Christian they're attracted to. They need to find the Christian they're compatible with. You see what I'm saying? So they're knocking out all these other people. You understand what I'm saying? And now they got to find a bunch of Christians. And then out of the bunch of Christians, they got to still find the one they're attracted to, compatible, and see if it's going to be consistent. So what I'm saying is that in your situation, if you're niching it down to, well, she has to be hot and my type, then you're gonna have to search like a motherfucker. That's what I'm saying. Like you're gonna have to put in some fucking work. You understand? Like you thought you was playing the numbers game now? Shit. You're gonna have to go on a journey, on a quest. You're gonna have to take what they do in the cartoons where they take the stick and they put it around the handkerchief and then they put it around their fucking shoulder. And they walk in. Yeah. That's gonna be you. You're gonna look like fucking Denzel and Booker Eli and shit. That's what you're gonna be doing. You understand what I'm saying?
Right. So so based off of the calculations, it should be like 1 out of 10,000 girls, like in general, to find like a girl that's my type hot and also on my program.
No, you can do 1 out of 100. What I'm saying is you got to find 100 of them. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Yo, bro, how many chicks you got on the roster right now?
I dropped like all of them pretty much because.
Okay. How many chicks do you have on the roster right now? I just need a number, bro.
None.
I need a number.
He said 0.
Okay, so you have you ever been in a long-term relationship?
No, longest.
Let me explain something to you. Let me explain something to you. You don't have enough experience to have a type.
Miles, why you got to take it there? He ain't ready for that type of shit.
Oh, my bad.
No, but it's true though. He needs to know this. He does need to know this. But so go ahead.
I can't stand y'all little niggas that don't really know nothing, and don't got no real experience. How many bodies you got?
Like around somewhere in the 40 to 50s.
Right, and none of them stuck around.
No, I dropped them. I got rid of the last 10 girls that I've fucked with.
But I asked you. I said, have you been in a long-term relationship?
No. I drop them usually within 3 months or so.
So that's what I'm saying. I don't know if you have enough experience to have a real type. Based on what you desire, based on what you really desire. I don't know if you have enough experience to have a type. That's what I'm saying to you.
Well, I mean, physical type, at least I have that, because I know that.
I mean, but so you got 40 bodies and you dump chicks within a 3-month range. What's your problem then? If you doing all of this, then what's your problem?
Well, I'm not getting the girls that are my type and that are hot as fuck. That I find hot as fuck. I'm getting girls.
So out of the 40,
it's getting the ones.
Wait, so out of the 40, not one was that type of chick?
I mean, there were some that were close, but no, they weren't bad bitch status, in my mind. Nah, bro.
You it's something missing. You ain't got no real program, nigga. You ain't got no real program. Something's missing with you.
So let me ask you this. Out of this whole time, when you fucked all these 40 women, how many women have you come across that was that? Meaning that you've seen in person, that you had access to, that would have been that type. How many?
There were 3.
Okay, and you know what? Because the thing is, he sound kind of like when women say they want the guy with the 6 foot, 6-pack, weigh 100,000. That's what you sound like. So give me an example of physically a woman, a celebrity that you're talking about that would be similar to this bad chick that you would want.
Yeah, I don't know her exact name. It's Kinsey Whoa Kinsey or some shit. Not Whoa Vicky. That chick's ugly. Her name's Whoa Kinsey.
Whoa, you think Whoa Vicky's ugly? Goddamn. What you said? So what's the girl's name?
Who's Whoa Vicky? Who are these bitches? I don't know these bitches.
Whoa Kinsey.
Whoa Kinsey, K-I-N.
No, Kenzie.
Kenzie.
Whoa Vicky. Who's Whoa Vicky?
Instagram.
You think Whoa Vicky's ugly?
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, how do you think Whoa Vicky's ugly? That's crazy.
Okay. And then who's the other one? Whoa, who?
Whoa, Kenzie. Okay, I think I found her.
Kenzie. Okay.
Hold on. She's a blonde with short hair.
Yeah, I think I found her.
And a fat ass.
Okay. I think I found her. Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah, nigga, you ain't. Come on, fam, stop. They should have never gave y'all niggas Instagram. They should have never gave y'all niggas Instagram. I swear to God. They should have never gave y'all niggas Instagram. Niggas, stop. Bro, most women don't. This is why I say he sound like women. You sound like a chick that says, I'm not dating no one under 6'7".
Yeah, you're just like a picky, ungrateful bastard. That's all.
Right, bro. Come on, fam. Stop. Most women don't look like this. You understand what I'm saying? Like, what are you talking about? That's what I'm saying. saying? Yo, y'all niggas the worst.
You guys complain so much about the modern woman till you know how they say what you hate the most you become?
Yeah, you're a modern woman, caller.
You're a modern woman.
You're one of these chicks on Fresh and Fit podcast. You need we need to set you up on the podcast with a microphone and headphones. Cause nigga, what? Come on, man. Wait, let me put her on the screen real quick so y'all see what I'm talking about, man. Let me see something as a decent picture where she's not showing off too much skin or whatever. But goddamn. Okay, let me use my other camera. So I'm like, you gotta be out of your mind. Hold on. All right, look at this. This is the shit he talking about. You understand what I'm saying? Most chicks don't look like this. You understand what I'm saying? Period.
Plus, she's all made up.
Right. You know what I'm saying? And what I'm saying is that this is what messes up a lot of you guys. Y'all are out here chasing fucking ghosts.
Yeah.
Now, again, if you come across a woman who looks like that, cool. Approach her, holler at her, see what's popping. But what I'm saying is most chicks that you meet are not going to look like that. Is that you understand that, Colin?
Well, yeah, I know that. That's why I was calling in. I was like, yo, I don't like, you know.
But that's all. But what I'm saying is not that you can't get those women. What I'm saying is most women that are alive don't look like that, which means most women like that don't exist. You see what I'm saying? So now you're saying, damn, I can't really. And so what I'm telling you is that I'm sure there's other women who are hot that you see that don't look like that, but they're still hot. And what I'm saying is, fuck those girls. You understand what I'm saying? Like, y'all are wild out here, man. Y'all niggas is true.
Caller, just understand the pickier you are is the less numbers in the numbers game. You understand that?
Right. Yeah.
That's just a reality. No matter how population dense Jacksonville, Florida is or isn't, the more picky you are, is the less numbers in the numbers game. Period.
Yeah, motherfuckers is wild.
Okay, so plan to go to Miami. Yeah.
No, yeah, and also create a plan to find out where these type of chicks hang out at, and go.
You're better off going to Miami. You could find some more of that in Miami, but again, it's mostly BBLs and fucking light posts.
He don't care.
So you don't.
I don't mind the customs.
Yeah. You don't care about grabbing plastic, do you?
Right. So yeah, I would suggest go to Miami. That's where you'll find.
Oh yeah, move to Miami. Those bro. Your type is in spades. Like you'll trip over bitches in Miami. You'll trip over your type in Miami.